Hey y'all, this is Chanta Lynnese. Watch me take this straight out of the pack, pretty much, Nadula Burgundy 99J wig, and install it over my bra length locks, baby. I'ma turn this into this. You see it? Straight bombshell, edges laid, look like it just grew out my scalp. Yes, stay tuned if you want to see.
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for me. Patience is everything. In and out, in and out, in and out. Arguing.
Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like, comment, and definitely watch.
Okay, so it is 1:51 in the morning, and I'm like, do I put on a wig? So guess what? I've had this wig since before the summertime, and I ain't wore it, I ain't did anything to it, and I'm like, and this is out of my color. You know, I'm a old black girl or a blonde girl. This is a redhead. So I ain't put a wig on in so long. I'm sitting here like, okay, do I want to try? Do I want to do this? And guess what? We finna do this. 1:52. Let's see how long this take, because your girl rusty. Almost a year going on a year that I have not worn a wig. And the locks have grown. So let's see how this look. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm about to do this. Okay, let's see how this goes. Put it back on. And I'm not bleaching any knots. I'm just gonna use some makeup. No bleaching of no knots. No flat irons. Let's see how this goes. Gonna use this Ghost Bond Platinum. I'm using this Edge Booster wax stick. Have not used this one before on my wigs. I think I'm gonna do a flip over method. I'm just trying to get this out the way. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do a flip over. Can you see what I'm doing? Just putting that on just a little bit so I can get it out the face. I don't want to mess up the curl pattern.
So I am just moving the hairs out of the front, so when I do apply this wig, I don't have any hairs getting on the glue. Let me double back to the glue. So I used some beauty store glue. It was the Ghost Bond. It was a nationwide brand. But from my understanding, a lot of vendors are slapping that label onto their product. That glue burnt me. Like I stated, I got that glue from the beauty supply store. It had the Ghost Bond label on it. I've used Ghost Bond in the past. Never had that issue. I started Googling, asking around. People say the glue that vendors are just slapping that label onto their product. So do not, I repeat, do not. Unless you know it's official, don't use it. But this is a Nadula wig. It was a burgundy lace wig, 22-inch pre-plucked natural hairline wig.
I might see how the residue from edge control. I just took my hair out of the style that it was in. So my locks is freshly twisted, pretty much. So let's start braiding. Got my wig cap. And then this is, oh, I didn't tell you how the specs. This wig is from Nadula. And came with a little goodie bag. But before I get to the goodie bag, came with wig cap, 2 of those, and so 4 wig caps. Okay, but I had a specs below for you guys. Came with little edge band, little black shower cap, some lashes that I don't wear. I don't wear lashes like that. Little brush. I need a brush out. These keep you some 91% alcohol. That's going to help get any of the residue off of you. This is what it's looking like before I braid this down. Okay. I'm going to do 2 back. 2 to the back. Let's see how this goes. Let's hope it doesn't look bulky. Doing 2 to the back. Right. Before I start braiding, add a little bit of rose water in this. I'm gonna leave it like that. See how flat it is right there? So I'm gonna start braiding from the back. And I'm gonna under braid. Just to keep it as flat as possible. And by me doing 2, y'all see this? And by me doing 2 braids to the back, hopefully it can help hide it so it's not bulky. So, with that part, start up here, work my way down. Okay, 1 more rubber band. Work my way down. Since I'm not gonna braid it, this is the easy way. So that's how that's looking. Now let's go to the next side. We hot in these locks, baby. We don't want bulky up top. Bulky in the back we can do, but not up top. And you just want to put this rose water on or whatever you use for your locks. So when you're pulling it and getting that tension, you're not popping anything. You're not messing up anything. So, like I said, I'm gonna start braiding it back here. And this is me being lazy with these 2. And like I said, I'm under braiding. All right, this is what we're working with. So next, we got our alcohol. Cleaning that area right there. Just cleaning this up. Especially on my sides, because I ain't gonna keep it on that long. Probably for just a week, because I think I have a hair appointment on Friday. So I'm not gonna keep this wig on long. But I want my area clean. So it just don't slide back on me by Monday, And this is what I do. Y'all don't have to do this, but this is what works for me. all the products that you put on your locks and your hair. And as you see, I'm not washing my hair. So this is going to keep this wig in place. Okay, and I'm using this HD Invisible Wig Cap. Use this Ruby Kiss Cream Foundation. It's a 3D face one. I'm going to use that for the inside of my wig because I'm not bleaching the knots. And I'm going to also use it if I need it on my wig caps. And it comes with two. And I'm going to put two on because it's going to help me lay these things into place. These plaits. So let me show you how I'm going to, can y'all see that? Bringing that one that way. And this one, this, and do that one like this. Y'all see that? You see how flat that is on that side? I just swooped one to the side, the other one flipped it, and then tucked it at the top. I'm not gonna sew anything. I'm just gonna grab my wig caps. Dang, is it just me or the wig caps getting smaller? Big. Your girl may have to start moving to the stockings because of the locks. Oh, it's pretty flat, but I need that thing to stay. Oh, I know you lying. Your girl wasn't even trying to put a hole in the earpiece. Let me see if I'm gonna do the other side like that. Okay. Behind the ear, see if this helps it stay in place. Oh, Lord. Oh my gosh. This is just the first wig cap. In order for me to hold this baby down, it's pretty flat as you can see. Very flat over here. I have to spray both of them at each. Even though this one right here, as you can see, it didn't split off. So that's why I gotta put another wig cap on because that hair right there would be exposed. And that defeats the whole point and purpose. This one right here, this wig cap is solely to hold the locks down. The next one is gonna be protected. This one to the top. All right. Now, let me cut this. I actually got this little fan from the beauty supply store. It's by Red. It's Red by Kiss. And it helps because my little blow dryer that I have doesn't have a cool setting. And in order for your stuff to dry fast, you want it on a cool setting. That's for your lashes, for the edge glue, the lace glue, the Gots2Be spray. It dries with cool. All right, so let me do this one. Put my hole in. And before I cut this, I'm gonna put my foundation on. Alright, so before I start cutting, I'm just gonna let that sit on here for a minute. And I'm gonna bring my wig head back over and start prepping her. Taking her off, putting her back on just like that, like so. You better act right. Here, flat. Okay. Take this little brush they gave me. Okay. I also have my Infallible Fresh Wear 24-hour foundation in powder foundation. I may put some of that on. Depends on what it is. 2 different tones. I'm gonna go with the lighter, because this is, you know, wintertime. So your girl be a little lighter in the wintertime than she is in the summertime. That don't look like it's doing that in this little brush. Is it the brush? Okay, let's get on that. So if I do want to part it, it's doing what it's supposed to do. Then I'm gonna put a little bit of the pressed powder. Let that sit. Spray a little of that on. Set it to the side for a minute. If you don't, around the ears, you do not want that to start rolling up around the ears. I feel like that just messes up the whole. Take our scissors and let's start cutting. Let me get up close and personal. I'm gonna try to cut along my hairline. Ooh. And you know what I just realized I did not do? Don't laugh at me with my little child sizzle baby. It's doing what it's supposed to do. And for some reason it was right here. Take a little bit of spray on my hand. Now I'm gonna go back in with my alcohol and just wipe off the excess spray around, not on the hair, not on the stocking cap, but right in front of it. So I want my glue to stick. All right. Let me cut off a little bit of the excessive lace. Some people leave this part on, But if that wind blow, I don't want my wig to fly up and anybody see this part. Even though they should have cut this before they sent it, because this is not a 360 lace. All right. Send it to the front. I'm gonna trim up a little bit of this lace right here. Still want something that I can grab onto while I'm positioning it on my hair. So I'm not cutting all of it. I'm just cutting a little bit off. That much is what I cut off. Ooh. All right. So to see where I want it positioned, where that hairline at. Right there. I don't want the wig sitting on my, want that to be like right there. Like I said, I don't want that wig to be on my forehead. So now, take my hair tie, put this in a pony, so I have no hair getting in the way. Make sure I have it positioned. I think right there. So I'm gonna cut this side, cut this side. Since I'm gonna do it in 3 different sections. So I can see that better. All right, slide it back some. Take and I have a little bit of Hold Me Down adhesive by Erika J. Let's see if I can get something on this. This helps hold it down. Ghost Bond.
And this is editing Chanta, and I say be cautious with it, because if you didn't buy this glue from the actual website for Ghost Bond, don't use it, because if you purchase it from any third-party vendor online, or even a beauty supply store, your local beauty supply store, you don't know what these vendors have put into this. They could be their products, which it caused me to burn. I had a burn mark on my forehead underneath the wig within 24 hours after applying it. So if I ever need to use this product ever again, I will buy directly from the vendor. That's it. I just wanted to let you guys know to be cautious.
See it? It's drying up pretty fast. That thing already sticking. It's getting tacky. Once it's nice and tacky, that's when you want to start laying your lace. texture on that. And as you can see, I'm trying to wipe out some of that. You don't want it all the way dry. You want it nice and tacky. Let me stop talking. Take a comb, so run it on in. Get that part. Come over here. Okay. Just running that in. To this side. See that? I'm gonna go right there in front. Comb it on in. Now I'm gonna put my band on. I'm gonna push that in some before I cut. Here's my little scarf. And I'm gonna let this sit on here for about 10 minutes and I'm gonna come back. Been sitting on longer than 10 minutes. So let's take this all off. Let's see what we got. And I found my scissors. Yeah, that is already out. I need to, I'll put a little more glue at the bottom of this side too. Put some more right here. And lay this side down. This side. I'm gonna use this. I don't want the too perfect. See that? First, get that. I'll put a little bit more spray right there. Gots2Be to lay that down. I do feel like I could have plucked a little bit more, but it's gonna be good. So that is laid. I'm gonna do minimum baby hairs. I think I'm gonna stick with the swoop over for right now. Minimum baby hairs. And they're not even really I'm doing some fetus hairs. Y'all heard me say that before. Put just a little bit my finger. And ain't got time to curl it. See that? Just minimal. Hot comb. And I'm gonna use a little bit more of this. It's 3:13. I'm gonna put another band on and I'm gonna wet it up. And then I'm gonna show you the finished product in the morning after I press these edges back a little bit. Because I want it to melt while I sleep. So I'll just show y'all that finished product in the morning. Or placement. I'm just gonna place another one right here. All right. Let's put this back on. And with my units, I love to use Biosilk. This is amazing. So I'll put that down. Got some hairs. I guess that's the initial. Let's start sweating. Going with the pillow soft curls first. It is $3.25. Started at $152. See how it is. What I'm gonna do now is put some of my Tresseme Flawless Curls Moisturizing Mousse on. Make sure I get them ends. Alright. And what I'm gonna do before I go to bed, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna wrap it up to keep it nice and put some of this Tresseme on that point. Split it down the middle. Take it and just do some twists. I don't want to flatten the curls in the front that much, so I'm gonna loosely put it right here, just like on top of that band. Get the bonnet.
So this is editing Chanta. So I am taking a scarf off the next day, and baby, it's just something about removing the scarf from their hairline just to see what that thing. It's just like the light just shines at the end of the tunnel. Baby, y'all see them? Them baby hair a little laid, the little beaded hairs a little laid. So I'm just going in with my brush, thinking I'm gonna brush it out and make it a little soft. You know, soften it up just a little bit. You don't want that harsh, hard baby hair. It may be the style you're going for, it may not be. And then I'm gently removing these twists. I'm not trying to touch them up too much because they're still kind of wet from the night before. And I don't want to distract that curl pattern and get it all frizzy. So that's why I'm lightly just moving around with that. And as I'm removing it, I'm just looking at myself in the mirror because, baby, I am admiring how the wig is laid. Now, the wig, the hairline of the wig, when I say hairline, I mean, I've had some wigs before that actually had the curvature to mimic a hairline. This wig was kind of straight side to side. It really didn't have any points where you can see, okay, this is the side of the wig, this is, yeah, it didn't have that, but the wig was still giving. And I'm up here trying to finger curl that little sideburn right there. I mean, the curl pattern is amazing, as you can see in the color. The color is even popping. This wig, ain't gonna lie, stayed on all the 24 hours because, baby, this is my birthday hair. I sweated this wig up off my head. When I tell you I sweated it up off my head, I did. I really did. But the wig is nice. Other than the hairline being not curving to mimic the hairline, I give this a 10. I give it a 9 out of 10 for that. Baby, don't forget those ends. You want to lubricate those ends, but this Nadula wig was given. And this is Chanta Lynnese, and until next time.